In the project, we act as a landowner, so we negotiate and finance the things that needs to be built, and we also have land allocation forms with the developers. So we plan and implement the whole project from start to the end. So we are working with a lot of different developers, both housing and office spaces. At the local level, I think we play a part in the role as we take away barriers that are already there today. For instance, industrial areas that are close to the public, and we provide new modern housing parts to the already existing areas. And on the Stockholm level, it's important, since Stockholm is rapidly growing, we're going to provide 10,000 new apartments and 30,000 new workspaces. So that's the big thing for us. Stockholm is growing, we need to provide for them. And on the national level, I think we play part as a role model in sustainable development questions, that we can stretch things a bit further and have quite sharp demands on the developers in this project. The politicians of Stockholm have a strong vision on what they want to see happening here. On the international level, I think it's a big question of sharing experiences with other big city development projects, and also help companies in Sweden that needs to have some kind of platform to work from in sustainable development questions. They need to have us as a proving ground or stepping stone towards the international businesses. I think in the future we're going to use more information communication systems, both in our everyday use, like people living there are going to use smartphones or internet in travel plans, etc., in order to reduce transports or to use healthcare, etc. So people want to use it for make smart choices towards a more sustainable lifestyle. And also we are going to be able in the future to steer a lot of things in our homes more to, for instance, fridges and electricity, fans, etc., more with ICT solutions than we see today. So we need to have that working already from the start. For us it's just as important as have well-functioning roads or electricity and water. So it needs to be there already from the start. And we're also going to have use of these solutions in our follow-up system of the project. We are going to have maybe real-time follow-up on how well the apartments and the area really performs environmentally. For instance, energy consumption or traffic, etc. We need to constantly follow up to see, are we making the right or wrong decisions in order to make it more sustainable. I think one of the bigger challenges is to implement new thinking in an already ongoing development. We are already in the construction phase and we can't really afford time to seek all the newest solutions, what things are to come, what do other people need us to implement. And also many of these questions kind of lay outside our knowledge as the city development department. We need to have a lot of consultants coming in and a lot of other developers helping us to come up with what are the smartest solutions really, So we need to cooperate between lots of different partners in this project. What I'm most proud of is the way we cooperate with all these different partners that are involved in it, in helping the city and themselves to reach the goals of the vision. We have a lot of competence programs and a lot of sharing and working with each other to help one another to perform better, to make smarter choices and come up with better solutions in this project.